Alright, welcome back folks to another session of Diablo 4's story campaign / narrative. Today we're going to be meeting with Lorath at the Hidden Overlook to investigate the fallen city of Guulrahn. Last time Lorath and the Wanderer met, they had discovered through dissecting the demon protecting Gendar, something like that. The crazy old guy off in the canyon. That essentially noble flesh had been sacrificed and fed to the demon. And it is Lorath's hypothesis, kind of see a prelude of what we're going to get up here in the top left corner. Anyway, it's Lorath's hypothesis that the city's nobles were used for the sacrifice. Without further ado, let's investigate. Ooh! City got fucking annihilated.
Good of you to come. Pity you didn't bring an army or siege works.
Elias is here?
Gone to the palace, no doubt. Behind the high wall with the gates barred behind him. We can't get through.
You know who can.
Zolaya.
Sure. How many messages did I send? Huh? How long has Oyuun been missing? Trapped in there with those butchers? She may be the only one left who knows of the tunnel.
If she's still alive. If this tunnel exists at all.
You don't trust me.
Of course not. You're a thief. Useful years ago, true. But it's clear you have some other reason to seek this Oyuun.
Not your business.
Lovers?
If I were to look for Oyuun, where would I start?
She has a house in the market square. We were supposed to meet there before, but I couldn't get close.
Tried to come back alive. Not convinced this Oyuun is worth the risk, but perhaps you'll prove me wrong.
Yeah. Have a little faith for once, old man.
So this will be a 4-part quest to... Oh wow, this is it. This ladder begins the dungeon. The City of Blood and Dust. Seems like a pretty legit title for this.
All right. I'm in my horse. See, the only thing I have left, or had, my market stall, my wares, all of it lost in Guulrahn. Tyrant Brawl and his damned cannibals. They stormed the city like wild animals. Gods never stood a chance.
So not demons. Not directly anyway. But for the cannibals to get that much power, they had to have been like fed like rage demons or something. But they're worshipping corn. Alright, without further ado, let's head into Guulrahn. Sanguine Alley. You know, I haven't seen any vampires since I reached the desert. That low-key concerns me, because those enemies honestly suck. They're tanky, they hit hard, they dash. I'm not about that lifestyle. Find the market square. Oh shit, we got jumpers. Alright, so those executioners jump. Gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, that's less unpredictable than the Revenant. Deb. What is the fucking range on that jump, bro? Piss off. Oh shit! Hey, come on, get a taunting, get a taunting! I can't believe this shit hurt me. I mean, I know it's risking it, I'm still surprised it hurt. Whew. And some lore in this place would be nice, even though I'm not expecting any. Dang. A gorger? What the fuck? Just a big dude with a club eating people. I'm never gonna look at the gorgers in Total War Warhammer 3 the same way after that. I'm just going to imagine them as really big cannibal dudes.
I'm looking for someone named Oyuun.
The cannibals killed them all.
It's kind of good for me to have that inkling to check in the house. I don't see anything I was gonna find any NPCs like that. Oh, I'm getting some Dying Light vibes.
No, no! Don't let them get me!
We got you, woman. You're safe.
I'm not ready.
The Butter Boys have no meat for the cannibals to feast upon.
Thank you.
Have you seen someone named Oyuun?
I don't know. The cannibals are rounding everyone up, killing, feasting. But a few, they drag away. The prisons, I heard. Why would these monsters keep anyone alive?
Prisons. Maybe there is a chance Oyuun lives.
Good question, man. Find the prison. Makeshift barricade. Looks like the city guards put up a fierce fight and held them off so people could try to escape. Howlet boards, tables, anything they could find was used to try and stall the incoming massacre. They've got to be trying to summon Asmodan. He's the only one that makes sense. With Endardo being a very close second. Like this is another one or some shit. Or you're gonna say I could've just busted in without having to get the winch? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh well. I like to explore all my options. That sounds gruesome. A Punisher? Looks like a Gorger. Maybe the names have already changed. Good job, boner boys. Oh, that's the dude's cell. Fine, I'll open this one first. I want to explore though.
Who's there? You're not him. Who are you? The chopping. It stopped and I thought he was coming for me next.
Your friend Zolaya sent me.
She's still here?
You'll see her soon.
The chopping
You need to get
stopped.
through the market.
I know another way. It's safer. The old prison wing. It was sealed off years ago after an earthquake.
Is this? Am I about to unlock access to fighting the butcher?
Where did the cannibals come from?
Here,
Yo.
we're prisoners. A clan of bandits. Led by Tyrant Bro.
I overheard them talking about a new age to come and the man who would bring it. Elias. I think he turned them into these monsters. Set them free.
So it came from the inside, and that's how the city was overrun. Question remains, how did Elias...
Hey, they get stronger from eating us. Our flesh. Isn't it wonderful?
This dude's only furniture in here was a spiky chair with a hammer next to it. Shit.
No, I'm not ready yet. I can eat more. Get fatter. I'll taste better, right? Please, let me eat more.
Holy fuck, and they're feeding their prisoners human remains so they can get them fatter for eating? Holy crap. Why not just eat it yourself, though? Like, I don't get that.
Off came a finger, out came an eye, packed up nice in the butcher's pie.
Yeah, I'm definitely about to fight the butcher. Like, that's literally the only thing that makes sense with everything that's going on. The chopping, the cannibalism, that rhyme with the butcher's pie. Like, come on, man.
The wall ahead. That used to be the entrance to the old prison room. Can you break through?
Oh, I can break through alright. This is sketchy. This is so sketchy. Moldy journal. An old, damp ledger. Tucked between the pages is a folded note. Most of it is illegible, but you can make out a few words. Earthquake damage outer walls. Steal away the section. Leave the dead inside. Oh, great. Fucking Walking Dead now. If it's not demons, it's zombies. If it's not zombies, it's cannibals.
I thought it would be safe this way.
Bro, are you serious?
You'll get through. Stay close.
This is Diablo, man. Ain't nothing safe in this setting. Granted, I'll take undead over demons any day. Fuck, even those cannibals. Executioners are one pain in the ass. The way freaking Oyuun stands, I keep thinking she's a shambler. And shred them. Like, can you dress in something fancier? Man, I'm waiting for it. I'm gonna run through this, but just gonna be like, you're fucked.
We made it. I can't wait.
2 out of 4. Speak with Oyuun.
I was waiting for Zolaya at my home. When I realized she wasn't coming, I tried to run. But those monsters caught me.
Ooh, she must have been traumatized by the things she saw.
Royal blood ruled Guulrahn for generations. Decadent and cruel, but they were saints compared to Bro.
Wait. Oh, the overseers were.
Royal blood ruled Guulrahn for generations. Decadent
Saints
and
compared
cruel,
to Bro.
but they were saints compared.
So I had to like take a second because I thought she was talking about the overseer. Like, who were the overseers? I assumed it was like, who were the overseers in charge of the new prisoners? It took me a second to process that when she said the royal blood, it's not that the royal blood betrayed, it was, you know, the cannibals. Alright. Up to date now.
I saw him at the royal court. He walked in unannounced, demanded the city to be given to him. The overseers sent him to the prisons, of course. They laughed about the strange man all night. That was the last time they laughed.
Nelly.
Yes. Where is she?
Oh, that's how he fucking got them. See, at the start I was wondering and asking, how did Elias get this to happen from the inside? Homeboy let himself get arrested. He pulled a goddamn Joker.
Keep that beast quiet.
Shh, it's safe now. Nothing will get you up here.
Zolaya!
Oyuun! Oh, you've come back to me!
You waited. Kept yourself in danger.
Oh, you stubborn cow. Of course I waited. Where would I go without you to tell me?
Anywhere away from here.
Yes, well, you're a lucky fool, I'll give you that.
It's cute that Lorath is cheering up.
Lorath here sent this one to find you. They need your help getting into the palace.
There's an old escape tunnel. The entrance is in the caverns nearby. Behind an alcove marked with the Overseer's cross. Twin sabers joined at the hilt. Press the left pommel to open the way.
Caverns. Could be worse.
Wanderer. Thank you. Take care of yourself.
Let's go! Hiya!
I think that was the merchant's horse. Best not tell him.
I love it. I was going to say, I think I'm going to start calling all my characters Wanderer just so that whenever a character addresses them, it makes sense.
You know, when we first met, I assumed this connection you have with Lilith would lead you to darkness, as it has Elias. But after the good you've done here, maybe I was wrong. We shall see.
Fingers crossed, bro. Oh, okay. Whispers of the past speak to Lorath at the entrance of the Offal Pits. Well, not too far from here. So, see y'all at the Offal Pits. Tonight should see the conclusion of our pursuit for Elias. That there is a secret tunnel into the city. Supposedly it has a symbol over the cave, but I don't see said symbol here. In any case, we were to meet Lorath at the cave, and so we are left to presume that this is it. The mission itself is to infiltrate and confront Elias. So, you know, either we're going to conclude Elias's shenanigans within the dry steppes, or good news for gamers, we get more content. So without further ado, let us pursue Whispers from the Past.
While you were in the city, I was thinking on Elias's plans. Which of the lesser evils he means to summon. What he did to Guulrahn is a clue.
He has drowned it in blood.
Meaning his goal is likely Duriel or Andariel.
What's the difference?
Duriel feeds off physical pain, Andariel revels in mental and emotional torment. Whichever one it is, if Elias succeeds, many more cities will share Guulrahn's fate. Our only hope is he hasn't completed the summoning yet.
See, I feel like Azmodan is still a better pick, simply because, you know, he is the Lord of Sin. And referring back to my last video's argument, Lilith's entire angle right now is she wants her children to embrace their sinful nature rather than hide from it or be ashamed of it. So Asmodan seems like the perfect partner. That said, we can immediately write off Belial as the Lord of Lies because they're concerned with the truth, bringing the truth of human nature to the forefront. So if it is to be Duriel or Andariel, though, it's kind of a toughie. I feel like they would actually get more accomplished siding with Andariel. However, the violent means of overthrowing their enemies' empires and kingdoms, Duriel would be a better fit because he is reveling in all that bloodshed. Like, I can totally see Duriel being part of the cannibals crusade in there, where because they weren't particularly interested in enacting any sort of emotional anguish. The closest we saw in there was them feeding prisoners human flesh to fatten them up, but they were just going to butcher and eat them anyway. So the sheer wanton violence implies Duriel, but the goal implies Andariel. So we're at a point where it could literally go either way. Alright, well, without further preamble, let's head on into the Offal Pits. If I'm not mistaken...
Oyuun said the tunnel is in a hidden alcove.
If I'm not mistaken, Offal is the, it's another word for essentially the stuff you'd find in bone marrow. Or that you might call bone marrow. It's like bone matter. So the Offal Pits, the bone pits. Oh, got some freeze in there. We're good. Find the entrance to the old escape tunnel. Oh, so we're not even... I thought that was the tunnel. No, I didn't see the emblem on there. And there's the symbol, the cross swords.
Twin sabers, just as Oyuun described.
I'm a little disappointed that it wasn't Asmodan. I was so confident it was going to be Asmodan. Because it makes the most logical sense. Other than him being...
Do you hear that? Voices.
Him being uber conniving.
Why do we stay here? Need more prey, more meat.
And you will have it once Elias has finished his grand work.
Tyrant
What
roll.
work? You will see soon, bro. The seeds we have sown will bear fruit. Guulrahn will be reborn, and so will But work.
Elias, he is poised to summon Andariel into the world. Her power will lift us to new heights. And of course, you will have more meat.
I want to watch.
Certainly, great bro. You will be the guest of honor.
I wonder if that means sacrifice. And Dariel. Well, if it's not Asmodan, she does make the second most amount of sense, because, as discussed, by attacking people at an emotional, mental level and inflicting despair, that weakens their mental fortitude and their ability to think rationally, making them more likely to see Lilith's offerings as a viable method of
Dariel,
living their life.
a maiden of anguish. That is the lesser evil he means to summon. Heavens help.
I hope I get to fight her. It's been a long time since I've seen a Dariel. Not since D2. And as I recall, her model in that game was not the worst looking. Oh yeah, we even got the fallen mother's disciple. Like something just lit up for me. What the hell? There's nothing even there. Elias's throne room. Well, we're here. It might actually be Elias. Oh shit. Oh, I just fucking noticed that way too late. Alright, so gotta figure out what she does. So she just entered a phase. Doesn't seem like much. Okay, actually I got hit by something, I don't know what it was. So I saw that purple shit around her. Oh, okay, direct attack. Get that shit out, woman.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I can't seem to figure out what her gimmick is. Thankfully, it does seem pretty basic. Mostly like red markings on the floor. A teleport that does a burst of damage.
I need more time.
Damn, she's blew up a lot of my minions with that one. They look they were mostly topped off too. That's incredible. Oh, top off again. Yeah, not the hardest fight with minions. Elias's throne room. So this is where the assassination ultimately took place. Still got all the corpses. Got the seal. Shit, I'm just capable of removing it.
Look at all this. An archive of the Forbidden, handpicked by Elias himself. He must be planning to summon Andariel somewhere else. But he did his research here. Look around. There might be some clues that can tell us where the ritual will take place.
Man, I thought it was gonna be way too sudden if we got rid of him here. Old worn map. At the center of the map is the Temple of the Primes, an ancient complex buried beneath Mount Sivo. Notes are scrawled across the paper. They appear to be calculations for how much of Guulrahn's populace would be needed to excavate the temple.
The prophecy is unfolding before my eyes. I was right to act on it. When the prime evils come, they will find no easy prey. We will be ready. Our rebirth begins here, with Andariel chained to the heart of Guulrahn. She will feed on the suffering in this city of anguish, and we in turn will feed on her. Andariel's power will be ours to wield against the other lords of hell. If more must die to see it come to pass, so be it. I will not fail you, Mother.
Okay, so with that in mind, it actually does make more sense that they would go after Andariel.
Chronicles of the Eternal Conflict. Some of these tomes are thousands of years old.
And that's because they're trying to siphon power off her and use Andariel as a battery. So they'll inflict...
Memoirs of Diablo, Baal, and Mephisto. What were you looking for, Elias?
So they'll inflict massive suffering in one area, allow Andariel to feed off that isolated pocket of suffering, and then draw power from Andariel for their own gain. So I'm missing one more object. Let's look around real quick. Shrines of the Primevals. Sketches of 3 shrines, each depicting one of the Primevals, Diablo, Baal, and Mephisto. Below the drawings, Elias has written, "Only the blessed can open the way." Alright, communication time.
Don't tell me you were meddling in the Herodric Vault. I put a seal on his quarters for a reason. The fool thought he could use their power against the Primevals. Fight fire with fire. I gave him an ultimatum. Stop or leave the Herodrim. You know the rest. I recognize many of these books. He must have stolen them from the Herodric Vault.
Alright, here's what I found.
Andariel, chained to the heart of Guulrahn. Her evil will not stay contained here. It will drown the land in suffering.
This is beyond madness.
Quite the opposite. Elias's mind is clear for once. When I knew him, he was searching for purpose. I couldn't give him one, and so he found it in Lilith. I didn't stop him. I let him become this.
Now is our chance to make it right, before things get even worse.
Yes, we have what we need. The summoning will take place at the Temple of the Primes in Mount Sibo. Now to find a way out. Knowing Elias, he would have had an escape route in case things didn't go his way. Behind the bookcase. I guess that's the one thing he learned from me.
Right, this one looks like it's a perfect opening in the map. Back to the hidden overlook. Oh, this is the circle part of the city? Wait, I'm not at the hidden overlook. This is the Mall of Guulrahn.
Should have killed him when I had the chance. We must hurry.
Man, this guy's talking about pulling a Luke Skywalker on Kylo Ren. Find a way into the Temple of the Primes. It's not too far from where we're at. But there is a bit more walking north to reach. Oh, and a waypoint along the way. I'm a bit curious to see where this is going. The Temple of the Primes. Through the dark glass. Yeah, that sounds like it has potential to be its own, like, self-contained arc. So, that's what I'm feeling. In the meantime, keep it sleazy, keep it simple.